he his animation at the beginning of the fight when he goes into the arena, it's that transformation from Spirit of Vengeance where he's just like freaking out on the motorcycle.
I mean, if it's not that, then I don't want it.
He's scraping at the door.
Can that please be his like winning cutscene?
Scraping at the door.
Robert, have you seen that movie?
Uh, I have not in its entirety.
Oh,
Spirit of Vengeance is so good.
it's peak. Let's
That
watch it
and
right now.
That and Punisher Warzone are underrated Marvel films.
Yeah, those are both really fun. I enjoyed
From that
both of
really
those.
short-lived Marvel
Marvel
Knights
Knights.
period.
Yeah.
That was like the proto cinematic universe.
While I think Spirit of Vengeance is unquestionably better than 08, Punisher Warzone is in that weird situation where I do prefer the 04 movie. But they're both good.
Gotcha.
I mean, the 04 movie is probably the better movie, but Warzone's just really fun.
Warzone is the better Punisher movie. 04 is a better film.
Movie.
Yeah.
Movie.
Plus, it has one of the greatest lines of dialogue in any film. You Krispy Kreme motherfuckers.
That and Looney Bin Jim is just a wonderful character.
Of course.
I'm gonna get
That's
my
only
apple
acceptable
swish back.
That's only acceptable
Hey,
if the
hey.
movie ends in a Krispy Kreme donut store,
It doesn't.
as all good movies do.
You would think with there being infected around, they'd have better things to do than shoot me.
Shoot the child.
Look, it's an 11-year-old girl running around. Just kill it.
Oh God.
I'm assuming.
He's infected or just like, I'm gonna get my apple swish. Does that say Panatechnic?
Use words.
The signer.
Robert,
I
how do you
thought it
say
was-
that?
Pantechnic?
Pantechnic. I can't.
There you go.
I
You
can't
should've
read
been-
words.
You should have been here when Noah tried to pronounce tourniquet. He was like
Why isn't there Panasonic product placement in this?
because they have to pay for that.
All right, and this is Sony.
Oh.
Wait, why wasn't it just a Sony thing?
Well, I think I don't think Pantechnic is real, so I assume that's
No,
just
it's not.
Going with the general theme.
It's real to me,
up.
damn it. All words are made up, you fool.
All words are made up, dickhead.
You fool of a took.
There you are.
I found Ellie.
Joker was right. That was easy.
What's the matter? Too scared to show yourself, Ellie?
Oh.
You just kicked.
Don't let him hit you, you idiot.
The freaking Ellie.
Oh shit.
He's too chicken to face me.
What was that?
Whoa.
Fucks.
Oh, what? Do shit.
Why is Gamora?
I'll do you one better. How was Gamora?
Oh. Oh god.
Thought he was gonna crawl down. They didn't make the AI that smart, I guess. That is also true.
Noah, have you been in the public server recently?
Not recently.
Oh, go read the Marvel Mania chat.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Ellie, you gotta do something.
You might have to scroll back a bit. For full context.
Is this a thing from today
Yesterday.
or yesterday?
The before time.
Oh, that's gotta be her.
Shit.
There she is!
See that. Fuck off me. Oh god.
I think I'll have to get back to you on. This looks like a giant saga.
Oh, it was an event.
Robert started it.
That's not true.
It's all Robert's fault.
Robert, did you turn away one person and did you scare away one person in that server?
No, I think we're good. No, I wasn't even there for most of it.
Okay.
Not true. You called him some really mean names.
Well, that's true. As I do.
Or this is something we should talk about while we're live.
Fine.
Okay.
I'm not naming names.
Sex of the innocent.
Hold the law.
So I'm actually gonna dip out right now, but I'll be back
Oh,
in
okay.
a bit.
We might just have to pause because we are very close to the ending.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You should be.
It's always
No,
a
you're
bad
not.
time.
Once I clear this room, if you're, I'll pause. So it's fine. You're just missing combat.
Okay.
Virtual combat. I'm still gonna be muting myself a lot because these dogs. But I'll be here. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. They might be fine.
That's that.
So, folks, we're gonna stick around and chat, but since you're not looking at a, well, we'll just leave it on the pause menu. It's fine. So, Robert, what have you been up to? What?
1 minute.
Anyway, all right, we're back.
Okay. I just posted something in the Brave New World spoiler chat.
Yeah, no, people were yelling at me to make a Brave New World spoiler chat, so I went and made one. What do you think of what I decided to title it?
Captain America, new Captain America Hulk movie.
No, I'm saying, what do you think of what I named it? Not what do you think I
I
named
thought,
it?
whatever. We're not gonna do a guessing game.
No, just go look.
Incredible Hulk 2. Will.
Am I wrong? Robert, that song that you posted is probably better than the movie.
That is correct.
I don't know that Iron Maiden album.
Yeah, I don't know the album super well, but that song specifically has always been a favorite.
I love Iron Maiden.
I do too.
I don't know if I ever told you this, but I had the Iron Maiden first person shooter on Windows 98.
That's awesome.
There's an obscure reference for you.
That exists?
Yes.
Of course it does.
Wow.
It was called Ed Hunter, and you had to chase their mascot Ed through a bunch of on rails levels.
Eddie.
In fact, Noah, I'm like 90% sure if you just Google Ed Hunter the game on YouTube, there's entire Let's Plays that are like under 2 hours of finishing the game.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, my dad's a massive Iron Maiden fan.
Same. Dude, the opening of the Trooper kicks so much ass.
It's so good.
That is a band I need to listen to more of.
Wait,
but I
have
do
you
like
not
what
heard?
I've heard.
Have you heard the Trooper, Noah?
I don't know because that's not a song name I recognize off the top of my head.
Let's play it for the channel. All the folks at home can hear.
Pull
Oh,
it
the
up while
copyright.
pull it up and
Oh.
listen to the opening while I figure out how the hell to get through here.
Okay.
Oh wait, it's down.
No, because I tend to like classic metal more than modern metal. I don't know. I don't know why.
Iron Maiden is classic metal.
That's what I'm saying.
Let's
That's what I'm saying.
By the door. Got a pin down. Go finish her.
I also prefer classic metal, although there are bands like Iceman Kills that I just adore.
Fine. You want to do this? Let's do this.
Yeah, they're okay.
No.
Oh yes, I've heard this song. That's a really cool intro.
Oh, shit, I'm
Where
dead.
do you think you're going, huh?
Where do you think you're going?
What?
somebody's in the server who I take it really didn't like the movie.
God! Pay for this son of a shit! Down there!
It's also funny because saying that Power Rangers give some of the things dialogue or movie doesn't mean anything to me.
That's Shakespeare to you.
Like, I don't know. I don't think Power Rangers has particularly bad dialogue. It just...
It's, I don't know, cheesy acting, effects,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Exactly. You did this to live forever. Why? Or you did this to be immortal. Why? To live forever. Y'all need to watch some more bad movies.
Oh yeah.
The loser!
That line also just reminds me of that part in Samurai Cop where he's like, "What does katana mean?"
Fuck!
He's like, "It means Japanese sword."
No, we still gotta show you House of the Dead.
You say that like it's a movie that I need to see.
It is a movie you need to see.
I don't
This is
know.
true. Everyone should see it.
Is that
I
would you
think
put that on
everyone
like
do.
would you put that on like the 100 movies you need to see before you die list?
Yes.
Obviously.
No, but that is a movie I genuinely enjoy showing people. Because I can't think of another movie quite like it.
Wibbles, House of the Dead.
It has one of the worst edited action scenes I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah. No, that is a movie where I as a teenager, I was like, I don't really like this, but as an adult, I'm like, I like this in the context of showing it to people.
Yeah, and then Alone in the Dark just doesn't live up to that.
Alone in the
Same
Dark is
standard.
just boring.
Yeah. It's the movie that maybe killed Christian Slater's career. And then he was in Mr. Robot, and he's quite good in that show.
That's cool. Good
Yeah,
for him.
that's a good show. Anyone who hasn't seen should really check out.
Damn. Albert, part of me wants to just respond with that clip of House of the Dead, where she jumps up with the shotgun.
So good. I don't know. This is too inside for folks
I was
watching.
gonna say we're doing a live show right now, guys.
Yeah,
Like,
I'll just say,
Sorry.
yeah, there's some bad dialogue in the movie and some cheesy moments. I also don't think cheesy inherently means bad.
no.
Do you know this as a Power Rangers fan?
Yeah. No, it's only bad if it's Adam West Batman.
Oh.
Now you stop right there. I will not take any more Adam West Batman slander. Yeah, there's a strong chance they will. I mean, I'm still looking forward to it. I'm not trying to be too doom and gloom, but yeah, I did skip the Defenders, Robert. I considered
watched it.
watching it again just because like a lot of what's set up in season 2 is paid off in Defenders, but I
Yeah.
was just like, I just cannot bring myself. It's
Well,
too.
no, I don't know if you know this, but I heard that this is actually going to be like Defenders 2.
No.
And so you're going to need to refresh yourself on the plot of the Defenders.
Turns out Fisk is just a puppet for the Hand.
Speaking
God. Don't say that.
Speaking of the Defenders, Sigourney Weaver is in The Gorge, and she's playing a similar, like, just evil person. It was really funny.
Yay.
Does she have an unceremonious death like in
Oh. I
Defenders?
did like her Defenders for what it got to do.
You remember what she got to do? I don't fucking remember.
I didn't even-
She said stuff.
Yeah, she was there, and I was like, oh my god, it's Ripley. then she died.
Oh,
Oh. Oh, and she got to say Baka, which was funny. She got to call
No,
someone a Baka.
I do think that show has some fun scenes with Matt, particularly with Jessica. I think they're
yeah.
good
We were
together.
talking about that earlier. It's like that is her and Matt's interactions were like the only
Yeah.
good part of that show for me.
And I'd honestly like all of the casting of the Defenders except for Iron Fist. Just
I mean,
'cause
he is the weakest one without like you can't argue that.
he's and I don't even like hate him or anything. I just like don't care for that character, number one. And
He is better. He's better in Defenders, I think.
yeah, I haven't seen his show,
Uh,
so I can't compare
He
it to
is
that.
better in
you
Defenders.
you gotta watch his show because it is.
I don't want to.
Just
For
let
the
me in.
longest time. Let me in.
Let me
Let me
in.
in.
You gotta finish the killing. Oh, there.
I need.
I sure
This
do
is.
love
I
killing.
need.
Yeah, for the longest time, I thought that Iron Fist Season 1 may be like the worst Marvel television thing I've seen, but Secret Invasion may have topped it.
Oh man.
I couldn't finish Secret Invasion, and I tried twice, so
Ugh.
I guess I'll give it to that. But I actually
Yeah.
sat through all the episodes of Iron Fist.
Ugh. Secret Invasion is just probably the worst thing they've ever made.
Okay, so Secret Invasion is probably better just in writing, not by much. Its biggest issue is it's just boring.
It is, dude, though, writing, man, it's still pretty fucking bad, especially by the end. It's
And see,
Secret
I haven't gotten to
Invasion.
the second half, so maybe I would change my tune.
Yeah, look, it's a show that starts like okay with promise that just gets worse and worse as it goes.
Yeah.
And then you get to the finale and you're like, oh my god, this is horrible. Like, that show goes out of its way to character assassinate Nick Fury so hard, it's kind of funny. The whole crux of that show is people getting mad at him for leaving Earth and going into space, and now he's back to to pick up the pieces and make up for his mistakes. And then he leaves Earth again worse than he left it the first time at the end.
Beautiful. This is why we have to
Okay.
reboot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did
Just
you know about his scroll life?
honestly, I would at this point, I'd be fine with a just Fantastic Four and X-Men shared universe.
Yeah.
I don't need to. I don't need them to do Iron Man and Thor and Captain
No,
America and all that.
You can do that. I
like,
want the whole Marvel universe.
I don't need to see those characters again. At least not immediately.
Right. That's the thing. Okay. Yeah. A lot of people we know really want them just to recast Steve and Iron Man and to get more of that stuff.
We just
want them to
had Iron
prioritize
Man.
X-Men first.
To be fair,
we-
though, at least with Iron Man, I can see why, because we didn't do a lot of big Iron Man stuff.
Yeah.
I guess yeah. We
We never
didn't.
got an Iron Man 4, and that's a bummer.
There never was a real Mandarin as much as I like Iron Man 3.
Not true.
Well, you got him now.
I saw Shang-Chi.
I didn't.
If you can believe it, that movie is not as bad as people would make you believe.
It's fine.
No, I've heard
It
it's
was
fine.
just
Yeah,
fine.
I'm not avoiding it because it's like a bad movie or anything. I just haven't seen it.
It's pretty good, though the third act is dreadful. The climax kind of sucks.
Yeah, but there was never like an Iron Man, the Mandarin, the actual
Yeah.
Mandarin as the villain. And there was never an Iron Man movie where MODOK tried to be a good guy and
You line up like your
But we never got like
Yeah?
we never got a proper Armor Wars or Demon in a
I
Bottle.
think that's what Iron Man 4 could have been. Yeah.
Yeah, or Demon in a Bottle. I mean, they do stuff with Tony's alcoholism in first couple movies, but it's like mostly comedic.
Better be a
Well,
little
and 2
Yeah.
tries, but it's the like symbolism with the weird virus thing.
Yeah.
And we're back to the copyrighted music.
This way. Ellie!
Oh, remember this?
Fuck the backpacks. Shit.
Oh god.
The gate, help me lift here. Alright, lift.
But that wish is also partly selfish from me because I just am more invested in X-Men than I am in
Right.
Captain America and Iron Man.
I think for me, it's more just we just need to get X-Men right and spend some time on that first.
Yeah,
Okay, go.
absolutely.
Let's move.
Like, Spider-Man again, like actual Spider-Man.
Yeah.
We've had so many Spider-Man movies at this point, though. It's okay.
I'm right behind you. Keep running.
Yeah, but like we always fuck it
None
up.
none of them were straight up the comics, but whatever.
Yeah, but like I want the Spider-Man that finally like gets to start in high school and graduate, and, you know, come of age
Yeah.
without fucking it up in the third movie.
Unfortunately, I don't think that'll happen, at least not anytime soon.
No.
Scaffolding?
Maybe in... I don't know, maybe in like 10 years.
I mean, I don't think the MCU Spider-Man is unsalvageable like some people do.
No, me neither. I actually, as much as I don't really like the movie, I do like the status quo that we're in currently after
Yeah,
No Way Home.
like I would accept, you know, oh, it's just a misstep, but like we can, you know, get back on track. I just need to know what Spider-Man 4 is first.
Ellie! I'm good, just keep going.
Don't fall into the electric water.
Open window. We're almost out.
Whoa! Alright, be Nathan Drake. Do some climbing.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Well, it literally is Nathan Drake.
Quickly. I think it's clear. Ellie. Ellie, your arm.
Oh no.
No.
That's how it happened. This
Don't worry.
is how Ellie
I've done
died.
this before. I'm kind of an expert. Ish. Just stay calm. Stay calm.
There's some more stuff over there you can break.
What are we gonna do?
The way I see it, we got two options. Option one, we take the easy way out. It's quick and painless. I'm not a fan of option one. Two, we fight.
Fight for what? We're gonna turn into one of those things.
There are a million ways we should have died before today. And a million ways we can die before tomorrow. But we fight for every second we get to spend with each other. Whether it's 2 minutes or 2 days, we don't give that up. I don't want to give that up. My vote? Let's just wait it out. You know, we can be all poetic and just lose our minds together.
What's option 3?
Sorry. Come on. Let's get out of here.
Naughty dog.
This bit of dialogue gets sadder when you realize that only one of them lost their minds. Only one of them turned.
Yeah. Ellie's life
Yeah.
is so sad.
It is. Yeah, that is like the big part of the story they don't show, but it's fine. Like you get all the information you need.
Yeah.
But yeah, the idea that they were just gonna stay together and turn together, but only one did, and Ellie probably had to kill her. So it's like, oh, it's so fucked up.
Jeez, man.
Well, Noah, you have experienced the entire story of The Last of Us.
Yes, I have also experienced depression, therefore.
You haven't seen nothing yet. Wait till we play the second one.
Oh boy.
Nah, I mean, yeah. I can see why it's so beloved.